As we all know, unfortunately, snipers aren't the first choice of weapon when we think of doing massive damage to bosses. Fusion rifle and slug shotguns are obviously our first choice priority to do the most damage we can. So even though snipers aren't that good, I wanted to figure out which is the best sniper rifle to use in an instance where we do need them, for example Oryx in the raid where it is a long range boss and fusion rifles just simply aren't a choice here. So out of all of the snipers in the game, I chose two archetypes, one for rapid fire and one for aggressive. These had the best overall snipers out of all of the ones available. So from here I grabbed 3 of my best rapid frame snipers and 3 of my best aggressive frame snipers, jumped into the Grasp of Avarice dungeon and got an overall average of all 6 snipers. Just a couple things to mention here, all I used was the bare minimum sniper with the best damage perks possible. I also got maximum reserves through my chest piece mods and all I did was stand in a well of radiance. There was no surges used or any other damage boosting enhancements. So starting off with the rapid fire sniper rifles, I used the Supremacy, the Irukandji and the Ikelos sniper. Between all 3 of these, the average damage was around 719,716. Now as for the aggressive frames, I went for the Succession, the Voltura and the Frozen Orbit. These 3 snipers came in with an average of 595,791. So just using the averages as an example, the rapid fire frames on basis are doing 123,925 more damage than the aggressive frame snipers. So that pretty much sums up the question there. Rapid fires overall will do more damage than your aggressive frame snipers. Out of the 6 snipers, the 2 that did the most damage were the Supremacy and the Succession, which was one from the rapid fire category and one from the aggressive frame category. This was mainly because of their perks. The Supremacy can roll with rewind rounds and 4th times the charm, meaning you can basically shoot forever as long as you are hitting your headshots. When I was doing this damage testing, I shot 29 bullets consecutively without having to reload. Most of the other snipers, there was a few seconds delay where I had to reload, but the Supremacy was an outlier here because of its amazing perk pool. The same can be said for the Succession. This one can roll with reconstruction and recombination, meaning it can get 10 bullets in the magazine, and before you even finish those 10 bullets, it's going to reload a couple bullets into the mag. On top of this, with the recombination damage boosting, it's going to put out a lot of damage. So if you're purely just doing damage with snipers and nothing else, your best 2 snipers are going to be either the Supremacy or the Succession. However, as a Guardian, we want to do the most damage, so we need to take in consideration using other guns in our DPS rotation, as well as weapon surge mods. With the Supremacy and the Succession both being a kinetic weapon, we cannot boost our other weapons by putting on a kinetic surge mod. This will basically render our heavy weapon useless because it's not going to be getting extra damage from any surge mods. Not only will the surge mods affect this, but also will our ammo reserves. We're going to have to put on kinetic ammo reserves, which means we won't get extra rockets. So this brings me to the best sniper pick, which is the Ikelos sniper. This weapon just did a little less damage than both the Supremacy and the Succession. However, what's great about this one is it goes in the energy slot and it is also solar. Because this weapon is a solar weapon, one of the best meta rockets to use at the moment is the Apex Predator, which is also solar. So by using the Ikelos sniper and a Apex Predator and putting solar surge mods on our boots, both of these weapons are going to benefit from the damage boost. And we can also put on solar reserve mods on our chest piece before we rally to the flag, giving both the sniper and our rocket launcher extra ammo before the boss phase. In the background, this is the Ikelos sniper and a Apex Predator damage loadout that I like to use very often. It's a pretty good damage phase rotation, however it's not going to do as much damage if you are using something like a fusion rifle and a rocket. However, if you do just enjoy using snipers for boss damage, the Ikelos is definitely your best bet. The Ikelos can roll with 4th times the charm and focus fury, meaning it can do a lot of damage for a rapid fire sniper rifle. If you want to get your hands on an Ikelos sniper, currently the exotic mission rotator is dropping those Ikelos weapons, so jump in there and try and get as many as you can before reset. But anyway Guardians, I'll keep this one short and sweet. There you have it, we have rapid fire sniper rifles do the most damage in Destiny currently, so hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to drop a like and a subscribe down below. But again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.